And I like Ben 10 Universe. The art style was nice and a lot of stuff was fun. I will concede that losing Gwen and Kevin was kind of a missed thing, but Rook was cool.
Refresh.
It's always going to be more unsettling when it's the normal looking places we go.
Well, we haven't gone down the elevator yet, but where are we? Just an apartment?
Hmm. But it's going to be really hard when you get a boss battle out of this and you gotta hammer everything to death. Ooh, a present. Oh no, it's just a building. It looks like a present. Is that the icon of sin? Turns out John Romero's the one that actually made this. John Romero.
Dang it, John. Hey, how you doing? The symbol person moves and dances as if they are older than writing. We are not convinced of you. You do not seem to understand anything. These doors will only open for you once you come to understanding with this world and what makes it. Or I could hit you with a hammer.
Just kills you back. Oh.
Crap.
Well then. I have understanding now.
Alright, well, admittedly, no, I don't understand anything. In fact, I think I understand less than I did when we started.
I think this is where you usually pop off the one-liner of understand this and then just hammer them in the head.
So we are looking for one last key here as well, and I do notice all the eyeballs. I like it in here, it's dark. You need a better flashlight, lady.
You want to start?
Like, what if something comes out at you? Can't see more than 3 feet down the hallway.
You want to start the flashlight torch debate again?
Nah. I'm still just gonna call it a flashlight.
I watched a video of a,
Whoa. Hey there, big guy. Okay, you're just there.
yeah,
Sometimes it'd be like that.
couple British chaps, they were doing something.
This is the only thing here, though, and he's blocking the way.
Well, smash. It's blocking.
It's kind of my only...
He was not a fan of that. Ooh, he does fire.
Yeah, he's got stuff that he does.
It does lead into the thing I was gonna say, where one guy said that he had bought these little flashlights for your hand that had like little bulbs and everything.
Behind him or something.
Probably. And he called them finger torches, and it was like, that's kind of a neat name. Also, I would probably only call something finger torches if I could do something like that.
Hit him in the back, that's where his meat sack is. I wonder if you could eventually kill him from the front. Like, he made an effect like you were hitting him.
He was either had high HP and you could eventually kill him that way, or if it was just one of those, like, it was showing it just to mess with you, and the whole point was to get behind him and then just smack him in the back of the tank, and just
Like
that would
this
pop
at
him.
all.
Well, you have to come to understanding. And the best way to understand something is to bash it in the head with the hammer and eat its brains. Can you, like, do that while looking up? Because I don't think you're hitting the money.
Oh, here we go. I am the Paragon of Flesh. I used to fly over the lands, invigorating the muscles and sinew of the world. Do you know the meaning of the flesh? The meat is our soul's given anchor. The Paragon is ancient and floats in place sadly. It has seen billions of years worth of death and life.
Cool, did you see your death coming?
I don't really want to hammer him.
What's the worst you're gonna happen?
You finally understand flesh. Okay, had to hammer him.
Cool. Now you pick up the understanding of flesh.
I have obtained the understanding of flesh. I got it by killing the Paragon of Flesh.
I'm gonna be real with people. I get the idea of flesh for, like,
Paragon key. It's not actually a key, but an important component of life.
The
item descriptions are shockingly straightforward.
yeah, for meat-like stuff. It is always weird when they go like, and now you pierce the flesh of the apple. It's like, the flesh of the apple? What the hell are you talking about?
I mean, by definition. Wee.
I was like, am I gonna pierce the apple? Is it gonna bleed apple juice on me? What the hell is wrong with you people?
So that was the only thing that was in that way, so...
Still gotta keep an eye out for that key.
Yep.
Are we doing more secret walls, or is that gonna be another one of those, like, we just have to look out for it now?
I don't know. We haven't had to really...
Yeah, last...
look for a secret wall the past couple times.
Yeah. Oh, thank God, water.
It's like a healing pool or something.
Maybe. It's probably because you're, like, at the end and they're like, ugh.
Yeah, tossing some actual, like, combat encounters at me.
It's always the more concerning when it's like you're at the very end and then they go like, here's this very inconspicuous healing pool. Oh, God, what?
Well, you're not attacking me yet.
Oh, not that. I was just saying to that whole thing.
Scylla moves and gesticulates. Tutor. There's a planet within one other place. When realms come together and are forced into a round shape, we enter into a later phase of the world.
I don't know what that last tutor is, but that's the House of Tudor that King Henry VIII came from, and the other one, the middle one, is obviously like a teaching tutor.
I'd say this is a big staircase, but there aren't actually stairs.
Oh, I got you the shirt that says I love Lima, my car blew up there.
Yep, loving it in here.
Oh, it's just a name. Oh, it's a name for Bulgarian, Macedonian, Serbian given name, a local rendering of the name Theodore. Oh, Theodore means gift of God.
Like an art exhibit here.
Well, time to kill the art exhibits.
You know, I haven't actually tried that yet. What do you have to say, ancient man?
Before I accidentally hammer you in the face.
Yeah, that's why I stepped back some. The symbol person is grinding on the inside of their
Their blood? What?
Okay. That's a thing you can do, I suppose.
I mean, grinders for whatever you want to do.
This is your worst part. In that deep part behind your pituitary gland. That part that you try to hide. That part that crushes your chest in and seizes your lungs. We have commodified and gallerized it for special viewing of the general public. Thanks.
Welcome to Heck. I'm sorry, The Rocko's Modern Life. Welcome to HE Double Hockey Stick.
I'm just gonna take my hammer back out.
It's Peaches. You're not gonna smack the art exhibit on the butt?
Oh, fine, I'll smack the art exhibit on the butt.
Ugh, can't even reach. What fun is this game? You can't smack the art exhibit on the butt. Patch comes out. Fine, I made you be able to smack the art exhibit on the butt.
Okay, I'll stand back and switch to that. The symbol person gracefully flutters in a way that makes you really angry. We are living symbols. We are born of one of the four aspects, the deepest aspect. This makes us the guardians of this world. We will decide what goes through, what comes to pass. It is our right. I don't know, that kind of makes me just want to smack you with a hammer. I won't yet, though, because I don't know what the repercussions of that are going to be.
I mean, they'll be dead and you'll be alive. What's the repercussions?
I'm feeling it, though.
So what, we gotta find the Paragon of the Arts?
I think that's what we're coming up to. So are there only 4 of you guys?
I feel like this is like our 5th, 6th person we've talked to.
I think this is our 4th. The symbol person is full of information. Rather, the symbol person is the information. The matter is created of 4 aspects made from the original 2 thinkers. With these 4 aspects, they harnessed their raw energy, violence, into the world.
I think they mention more that they come of the 4 aspects, so it's not 4 of them, they're just of the 4 aspects.
That looks important.
Oh boy, laser fields.
Oh boy. What do you got for me, weird guy?
Before I accidentally smash you in the face.
The Gut Mom has an encyclopedic knowledge of the soul DNA of every living being on the planet. There was a time where the Paragons floated gently over the sulfur plains, a time before humans, a time before Thraits.
I used sulfur to kill moths a while ago.
Yeah, that was fun.
Good.
Oh, there's the place.
Good for you? Great, you're gonna have to figure out how this works. Sprint!
I like getting that close to it. I couldn't even tell where I was clicking.
Kicked your crap in.
Really did. Wow, title screened.
That's why the healing pool's there.
Okay, so we're going there first.
Finger torches.
Okay, there was nothing back here.
Yeah, you're just moving forward. Move ahead. Whip it good. Can't touch this. Or can you?
I don't think I went this way. What's this way? Okay, they do die. Good to know.
I would hope so.
Wait, is this just like an alternate path here?
Would you dodge the laser field?
This like wasn't even a thing, it was just a guy in a hallway. The Paragon is one of the oldest. It is made up of the younger Paragons. The Paragon existed before the others, and they are its parents. I am the Paragon of people. People are where it all comes together. Every layer builds upon layers and becomes a single person. Those layers can now look back on former layers and comprehend them. People are the most important aspect. They form the others. Alright. You finally understand people. I mean, not...
No, I don't.
I mean, not really, but like on a genetic level. Yeah, so that just takes us back here.
Wow, that jumped up.
So are there like maybe 4 of these?
Possibly. I'm sorry,
My
possibly.
inventory looks like, yeah, I've only got the one in my inventory. I've also retained healing items, which I don't remember us doing.
I mean, Naka, what could possibly go wrong? I mean, possibly go wrong. That's never happened before.
Oh, there's a staircase here.
Neat.
Okay, there are distinctly more than 4 of these.
I mean, you have to understand the flesh, you have to understand the people.
The symbol person looks awfully twee for a character with no face.
And Naka, you have to understand the flesh, you have to understand the people, and open up the church, and there are the people.
Art is beautiful, isn't it? You'll gain an appreciation when you're old enough. We are formed of art. Art is formed of us. Can you even think of anything higher?
Have you ever had one of those moments where you like a piece of art when you're younger, and then you come back and you like reinterpret it and everything, and you go like, oh. Not necessarily like a bad oh, just like a oh.
Nothing that immediately comes to mind, but I'm sure.
Like, it doesn't have to be like a movie or anything, it just be like just like a picture or a painting or something.
There's another healing item.
And you just go like, oh, alright, that whole thing.
So are there 3 on this side? Is this going to be another one?
You're another one.
Do I have to fight another, like, armor man?
We have only fought one of them. Though I don't know to what extent you're going to have to fight any more of them.
The symbol person is judging you silently and out loud. An usurper here in the oldest part of the kingdom. Ha, what a joke. You could never weave a story like that. You could never create something like this. A true monarch would never be ugly like you. Oh, you'd get the hammer. One of these. If I die again, first thing I'm going to do is walk in and hammer one of them. I want to know what happens. Another healing item. I'm going to leave it because I have 3 and I want to make sure I have enough space for the aspects.
Also, you look quite pretty. I don't know what their problem is. Outside of, like, beauties in the eye of the beholder kind of thing.
Yeah. What in the world?
Is Carmen Sandiego?
I said what?
Oh, well. Excuse me for being cultured.
What in the world is Carmen Sandiego?
I don't know. What was her deal? Like, I get the idea she was created just to be, like, to learn about, like, geographical locations and whatnot.
Oh, is that the key?
I guess. Now the question is, do we leave and do that whole thing? Oh boy.
Kill him! Kill him! Dang it, I hit the wall.
Mm.
I think I hit the wall. That's where you need weapons with the higher ammo count. That's where you bring out the big guns.
So do you retain the keys or do you have to get
You
them
do
again?
not retain the keys.
I deleted a lot of the tabs I had open on my phone, my phone's Firefox, because I was just like, I'm never gonna come back to these. Why don't I just like close these tabs? Like, what's the point? And I was like, okay, what's the count gonna be? Because it can't be that much. I was like, 857. I looked at that one like, that is not a small number. That is a very big number of tabs open.
Yeah, jeez.
Just shit I would forget, and then it would go away after 2 days.
Hmm.
Or like 2 weeks, they say.
Well, and like tabs work differently on mobile too.
Yeah, no, that's...
Because like I accumulate tabs on mobile, and I'm like, why? How? I didn't open half of these. And like there are some people that just always have like a billion tabs open.
I could...
Even on desktop, like have a billion tabs open. Like I can't do that, man.
I can't really do that. That's just too much.
If I don't actively intend to do something with that, I bookmark it and get back to it later.
I'll like pin it. There's that option you get where you just like, you can just pin it to the far left and everything. But after so long, when those pins start making up like two like open tabs worth of like things, I gotta go like, you know, at some point I just need to like just realize that I either need just to like close those things or just like make something else of it, because it is not helping.
And like usually what I have open is just videos I'm gonna watch or something. Fighting these guys on an incline is also kind of a pain in the butt. Like, let's just see what happens if I just go down straight. And I don't worry about trying to angle towards them, I just swing. Okay, hurt, but we're good. I will take the hammer back. So if this was a place where... Oh, there is a door over here. This looked like another place where one of the big aspect things was going to be.
Okay, my question is because we've dealt with that thing, Would you like to leave and go deal with the door thing? The last door thing now?
I don't know if I can.
Yeah.
Where am I? Did I talk to you before? I think I have. Yeah, I've been here before.
Yeah, violence into the world.
I don't remember ever being able to leave. So I wouldn't necessarily expect to be able to here.
It's time to find out how these healing pools work.
Is it even a healing pool? Yes, it is.
Well,
9 HP. Yep. Okay, this is gonna be fun. Can I just, like, stand there and tank him?
I was gonna ask, do you want to, like, try to lure him in? Not, like, he's not gonna be hurt by the lasers, obviously, but do you want to, like, walk in enough to where he's probably gonna trigger and then start walking back out?
There he is. Hey, buddy! That is way too far in. Like, I'd have to back out through 2 lasers while he's chasing me.
Yeah, that's what I was worried about. That's why the healing pool's there. Just
Yeah,
so
I
you
mean,
can go
like,
back
he-
and get a heal.
Yeah, like, he hurts, but he's not, like... If there's a healing pool there, I can just stand there and tank him. I think it just full heals you. No, it doesn't. It does actually heal you an amount. There we go. That should give me full. We did it! We've made it! So we got the key. This is technically our first god, or whatever it is. I am the Paragon of Concepts. Concepts give birth to symbols. Symbols give birth to concepts. Without each other, they are worthless. You are a collection of flesh concepts. The Paragon is younger than the others, but feels far more ancient in its own mind. Okay, on this run, that's our first. So is there like an easy way out of this one? Giving me a teleporter after all the other ones? Can I have a teleporter out of this one? Oh, you did. You're just gonna make me go back through this again.
Wait until the other Wrigley guy jumps you.
I wonder if those are just insta-death.
I just assume they are.
Wait, I'm here. Okay, so where were the other ones? There was one... Where the heck am I?
You're near the beginning.
Have I been this way? Hi. Don't know what that is. That sure is an attack you got, though.
But it doesn't seem like they can hurt you otherwise in that attack. So.
Yeah, so I can get a couple hits in. Just got a lot of HP is what they only got.
As long as you don't cede too much ground to them through the whole thing. You're gonna have to move over, like...
I don't think you're on a grid, and that's rude. Please die. Cool. Take 5 hits.
Please die and take your attack with you.
Yeah, kind of counted on the attack going away when he died there. That looks pleasant. And it looks like that's the way we're going. I'm not entirely convinced that sprinting actually moves you noticeably faster. Yep, digging this one. Sure do like it here. The gut mom is swirling and beautiful. The seasons go round and round, but what gives birth to them? The trees climb into the sky, but what gives birds to them? Well, I think I'm full on HP. So let's just not get axed.
Go sideways, get completely split in half by the perfect way.
I don't know if sprinting is faster, but heaven help me, I'm going to be sprinting through this.
Yeah, it's gonna be worse when the enemy comes around the corner, because you know it's gonna happen.
I don't know how much comfortable... Are there 2 of them, or is it just its shadow?
I think it's shadow. Just look up.
That's true.
Oh, there are 3 of them.
There's 3 of them! Why you gotta be like this?
You wanted extra levels.
Okay, if I go all the way over here, then I have more time. I made it. Oh, come on! It's just 1.
And 5 Wrigley guys come at you.
Dang it. I think I have to go right down the middle, too. Good enough!
The teleport is going to be on the edge of...
I gotta
like,
go back through all of them.
Yeah.
The Paragon is flashing in a way you cannot see with your eyes, a blink of information in your deep cortical nerve. I am the Paragon of Symbols. I feel the geometry of the world and the mathematical crash that appears behind me. Colors and shapes, lines and curves. The digit meat stuff that makes you up. Read it and weep. Kill me to learn. They're pretty cool about this, actually. God dang it!
Yep. We all saw this coming.
Okay, how close to you can I get? It's about as close as I'm comfortable getting. Why you gotta be like this, game?
You wanted extra levels.
The wiggly guy jumps out at me.
Wiggle, 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 wiggle. Ah, he's wiggling at me. Menacingly.
Okay. So we're back up here. I don't think I've done this one yet. That was there. I think we did go that way. I think there's one we haven't done. Back before the art exhibit. And then there's the one on the other side. Kids, don't run downstairs. Because there's the healing pool here, and the path continues on this way. And there was one over here, and I think it just had one wiggly guy in it. And that was it. So I think from here we gotta go fight the meat tank.
Mm-hmm.
Paragon of people. Okay, we're back here. Let's go take a sit in that healing pool first.
Whoa.
Well,
Whoa.
I feel like I've heard that sound effect before.
I think it's been used in this game before.
Well, I mean, just in other games.
Oh, it probably has.
Like, I don't know what sound library.
Did you... I don't want to distract you necessarily.
Mm-hmm.
There was a bit... I was watching... I was at TFS. They were going through GT.
Mm-hmm.
There was the bit where they got to Baby Vegeta,
Mm-hmm.
where he was attacking... Might have been unrelated, but this is around... This is... I think it was Baby Vegeta was announced for that Sparking game.
Mm-hmm.
And... as well. And what is it? He calls the attack Big Bang Attack, but does the Vegeta's Final Flash,
Mm-hmm.
which he does in the original, both the Japanese dub and the American dub.
Mm-hmm.
So it wasn't a weird thing. But in the Japanese dub, the sound effect for it is the Mega Man X Buster Charge.
Mm.
And it was one of those, like, everyone suddenly discovers that the Mega Man X Buster Charge sound effect comes from a sound library.
Mm.
It was just one of those, like, this is weird hearing it from something that doesn't go, like, Mega Man X afterwards. It's just Dragon Ball just going... It was more specifically Mega Man X4. So he's especially tanky, it's just that you don't want to be in front of him.
There we go. Easy.
7 wriggly guys.
God dang it. I feel like if I took the time, I could figure out how to, like, bait the one wiggly guy. Because they come up to you and then they attack. They don't just, like, hit you when they get close to you. Paragon of Flesh. Okay, we got all our paragons. As it turns out, hardest fight out of all of that, 2 wiggly guys. What do I have to use?
Probably. And now it's time to find the 5th key. Oh, the 5th key?
Oh, come on!
You did find the 5th key, didn't
There's
you?
our egg. We did get the key. I suppose it makes sense the key was hidden behind the hardest fight. That was the 2 wiggly guy fight.
Yeah.
Well, in you go.
Where is she dropping them?
I do not know.
Is she just dropping them to destroy them?
She seems pretty happy about the decision, though.